Hello guys, and today I'm going to tell you a story in the news about how some college students are getting hold of food, okay? And also how some of the staff are as well. Now, obviously the food itself comes from a supermarket, but how does it get from the supermarket to them? Well, you might think they go into the supermarket to get this food in this particular news story. No. Well, maybe somebody drives the food from the supermarket to them. No. In fact, the food goes from the supermarket to them in a driverless pod which has no human driver on board. It's totally automated. Okay? And you probably think, well, what's the purpose of this? Is it because they want food? Is it to test out the technology for the company? No, the amazing thing about this is it's actually being used to train the mechanics of the future. Because not only is it meant to work, but also the people at the college are learning how it all works. They're seeing it working, they're practicing on it and testing it and doing all these things. So I'm going to read the story to you, okay, and then I'll play the clip, okay? This is from BBC News, and this is roughly 11 miles away from where I live, roughly, okay? Because Solihull is 11 miles away from Coventry, okay, where I live, okay? I'm assuming that's town centre to city centre, okay? And so let's read it, okay? I will play the clip in a moment, okay? As the nation gets to grips with a shortage of HGV drivers, could driverless pods become an everyday sight in our towns and cities? Could they become the future of food deliveries? Students at Solihull College in the West Midlands, and by the way, I live in the West Midlands, okay, so, you know, it's an area of Britain, okay, it's an area of England, okay, have been getting trained in using the cutting-edge technology by way of a service in which staff and students can order food from a local supermarket and have it delivered by pod. The autonomous vehicle is programmed to safely navigate the half-mile route from the store to the engineers of the future. Julian Turner, CEO of Westfield Technology Group, said it's really important that we inspire the next generation because that's our workforce. So now let's play the video back.
It's fantastic because a lot of employers will see this and they'll be impressed by how much hands-on we've got with this technology, and they might actually want to take us on.
Give us a head start on everyone else, because at this age, if we get hands-on experience with something like this, in the future we'll look for jobs or we're looking for our own type of thing, we'll have experience already.
This is what we're going to be doing in the future anyways, and getting an opportunity to do this from now is really great for us because we can just start learning and start building something great for the future.
So it's really important that we inspire the next generation because that's our workforce. It's really key that we're manufacturing this technology, not just the software but the hardware to go with it in the UK. The only way that we're going to do that is by training the future, and that's why we're working really closely with the college.
So there you go. Food delivery of the future. Okay, now it is completely driverless, so there is not a driver on board, to my knowledge, on this. I looked on the website of the company that make it, and they said it's completely autonomous. There's no driver involved. It's a bit, I think, like the Google cars, I think, but or something like that, but I don't know. It will obviously be very slow. They'll probably pick roads which have got a very slow speed limit, probably. I don't know. I know sometimes these go probably to about 20 miles an hour or something like that, I'm guessing. But it could be the future, maybe. Okay, the company also make pods, which I believe are used at Heathrow, or a similar company does them, if not this particular company, to move people about, and this just happens to be used to test movement of food. Okay, so there you go. Will it be popular? I don't know. I mean, at the moment you can order food online and then it will be delivered to you. I've never done that personally, part for two reasons. One, I don't truthfully trust the packers. I think that if you go there, they will pick the food which is going to go out of date first. And yes, I know that's hypocritical, given what you know about me, but what I mean is that if you're going to pay full price for food, you normally try to pick the best buy date. And if they pick it for you, they're likely to pick the worst best buy date that they can find, simply because they want to get rid of products. So I don't truthfully trust the pickers, frankly, for that reason. Also, there have been stories when people have ordered things online, not with this, and they've put in something completely different, and they've done it on purpose, and said, well, we didn't have anything of this item in stock, so we thought we'd get you something similar, even though the person didn't ask for that. I don't know. So that happened, I know, a few years ago. I don't know if that's still the case, where it was actually policy for them to do that. But excluding those issues, which are nothing to do with this, could it be the future? Maybe if you're just going to buy some tins and things, and if it becomes cheaper to actually get these pods to come to you than it is for you to, if you travel by car. I walk everywhere, generally, apart from having to go into town by bus, and maybe something like this might encourage some people to have things delivered to their home cheaply, because you do not have to pay a driver and things like that. Okay, and if it's safe enough, people may like it. I don't know. At the moment it seems to be just going between one building and another, and it's not trying to travel to lots of different areas, I think, for this particular pod. That's my understanding. It just goes between the college and and the supermarket. Okay, but nonetheless, it is an interesting use of the technology. Okay, so there you go. How food shopping can be done in Britain, about 11 miles away from where I live. Okay, is it a good thing? I don't know. It will encourage more laziness for people. Also, it will put lots of people out of a job eventually, but that will save people money one way or another, I suppose. Larger versions of this technology may be used one day to deliver items from a warehouse to a supermarket. If people still want to go into a supermarket and physically see the products, okay? So there you go. The future of food delivery, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!